guys, so today is Sunday, which means I have a new video for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's been bugging me for a pretty long time. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way because I've seen so many videos in the past talking about the same thing, so I thought now would be the perfect time to kind of put my opinions out there and to start ranting about some cover art that really bugs me and some redesigns that really just make me mad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys feel the same way, definitely let me know in the comments or leave a video response talking about it. I mean this as no way, shape, or form of attacking the designer who made the covers or meaning any offense or anything like that. This is all in good fun. I love art, I love to read, so I thought just talking about my opinions would be something fun and to show you guys kind of some series designs that I feel like could have been better or whatever. It's all for fun, it's just my opinions, it's just in good light laughter and fun. Honestly, the designers who create covers, I love what they're doing for the YA genre, for the authors. I think it's phenomenal. So with that being said, this is all in good fun, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and this will be part 1 because tomorrow I'll be posting part 2, which is covers I love and series designs that I absolutely love to look at, so stay tuned for that as well. And without further ado, here are the covers that make me just a tinsy tiny bit mad. As you guys know, I love The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa. It was a phenomenal book. If you love vampires, you must read this as soon as possible. I went to go buy the sequel and it looks like this. The color is actually phenomenal. I love the color, but like, really? Come on, let's be real here. The other thing that bugs me is when you take off the jacket, that's where the cool stuff is. That's where it all is. The actual hardcover is cooler than the jacket. Now on a shelf, they just don't work out for me. Don't like it. This doesn't even catch your attention when it's on a shelf. It's very bland. It's not that interesting. And for me, if I hadn't read this and I saw this, I would walk right past it and wouldn't give it a second chance. So for me, this was an utter disappointment. I don't know what their goal was, what their thought process was, what their idea was. Maybe they wanted to broaden the reader age group and maybe attract more males as well, but I don't know where this blues come from. Whoa! I'm getting so angry, I'm just dropping books everywhere. Also, I don't know if this is just my copy, but the inside flap actually bleeds onto the front cover. So like that black here kind of is on the front, which really irks me as well. So this is an example of a redesign that I am not a fan of. Alright guys, so with the first one out of the way, I'm gonna now head off to the second one, which is within the same idea that the redesign went a little wrong in my opinion, and I know a lot of people in the design world do this for the author because they want to broaden the people who are reading it, they want to spread more, sell more books, kind of broaden the age group who actually pick up the book to buy it. And I totally understand that, but my problem with this is that they do it with the last book and they don't wait till the whole trilogy is published. So with that being said, we have Across the Universe by Beth Revis. Gorgeous pinks, purples, silhouettes. It follows the theme of space and stars. Then we have A Million Suns by Beth Revis. Purples, blues, pinks, kind of follows the same thing. Stars, silhouettes, black. It's a good sequel cover. It matches the first one. I'm liking it so far. Then the third book comes along. It's called Shades of Earth, and it's the final book in a trilogy. I don't know what happened. They completely redesigned the whole series. I'm just gonna calm down for a second before I go crazy. Ugh, what would happen if I threw this at the wall? For me, the other two books express what I feel and what I see when I read it. This does nothing for me. It's sure, it's okay, it's nice. Like if they came out with this at the beginning, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's nice. But if you change it on the third and final book, when the other ones look like this, I have a slight problem. You can do whatever you want with the covers once the series is done and the third book looks the same. But if you do it and don't even make a third book that looks like these ones, I got so mad. And I'm all about expressing words and ideas in a story with art, and to me this doesn't really do it for me. I know a lot of people agreed with it because it doesn't target directly towards females and it kind of brings in male readers, and I really respect that. I completely agree with that choice, but it's just a matter of the timing and when they should have done it and what was appropriate. It's all about a trilogy being one, and it's a whole story, and it's not just one book, it's all three of them, and when they look differently from the outside, that really kind of changes a lot from me because I'm very visual. In the end, it's just books, I know, but come on, you gotta understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, with that aside, I actually have another trilogy that basically did the same thing, just at a different point in the series. So we have Nightshade by Andrea Kremer, and I totally love this cover because it was so different than anything I've seen. It's large, it has an impact, the color's bright, it's vibrant. Then the sequel comes along, and it's completely different. I like the scheme of color. It was okay, but then it started looking like every other book that was out there with this generic picture of a girl. And yes, they're both generic, but as you can see, there's something more intriguing about this one in my opinion. I really appreciate the fact that they kept the same typography with the dripping blood on one of the letters. I don't know, I just didn't agree with it when I saw it. I thought it was a little bit too literal, and the moon, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me. The third one came out, basically the same idea, kind of black and white girl, bold color, black, but they did keep the same typography. So for me, this actually did kind of match the story a little bit better, but for me a cover shouldn't match it exactly. They shouldn't try to express everything within the book and try to make it look like the character and have something in the background that's from the story. This was more intriguing to me. It kind of had a better feeling. It enhanced the story a little bit more. After seeing this one, I kind of wish the other two books looked like it because I feel like it could have been gorgeous. The next one could be blue or something, and the third one could have been a different color, following the same idea with the close-up face. So for me, the series didn't really go wrong, but it's just the fact that they changed it and went kind of so different instead of kind of maintaining it and maybe doing it after. That's the other thing, it's just the timing of it. Like, I love the first one. Why did you have to go and change it and make it so just really, meh. I give up, guys. I give up. So yeah, with that series, I kind of have mixed feelings. I kind of like, okay, it's okay, but I really love the first cover, so I'm kind of bittersweet about that one. So basically, those are the three series that I felt kind of went wrong in terms of the covers. I thought I'd have more series, but to be honest, those are the three major ones that I thought I'd talk about. In the future, I'll make more of these videos talking about more covers that I didn't really like, so I'll save more for other videos, but for now, those three popped in my head and just really irked me in a way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'll be talking about covers with a series that I really like and maybe redesigns that actually went right instead of wrong. So stay tuned for that. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video, which will be up tomorrow. Bye!